What's up, y'all? Empress Ari here, back at you once again in another video. I hope all is well with you today. In this video, let's discuss 3 ways that you are shocking people beyond their comprehension. So much has transpired in your life by now, and it's taught you and other people things about you. Many of the things people are discovering about you actually shocks them. You really have this wow and shock factor about you that has people so surprised they are shocked beyond their comprehension. They are stuck in disbelief until their eyes and ears catch up. There are actually many reasons why you shock people, but today, let's discuss 3 reasons. The first reason why you shock people beyond their comprehension is because sometimes people try to do bad things to you just to be stopped in their tracks. You are not just divinely guided, you are completely covered because you are divinely protected too. They are shocked by your level of protection from God. They are shocked that you didn't fall into the hole they dug for you with their hate and negativity. You happen to be a very special person with a very special mission here. God wants to keep you safe and protected, so God keeps a close eye on you. You're protected more than you know, and you're protected more than they realize, which is why they're so shocked, or they're about to be. The second reason that you are shocking people beyond their comprehension is because of your level of intelligence and the specific information that you know that they didn't know you know. People are finding out that you know a lot more than they thought. You know a lot more than you let on. You don't always speak on everything you know, but it always winds up being more than they thought. They're puzzled and keep wondering how you know what you know, but you're just so tapped in with the source. And not only are you tapped in with the divine, you like to learn. You are always learning stuff, and you talk to God through prayer. God tells you things that you won't necessarily find in a book. God don't tell everybody the same things, but the things that God tell you specifically really shocks people. God tells you things that matter to you and to the people that you serve or will be serving. Because see, many people that will see this video, you may not have found your purpose yet. They wonder how you know that or which book you read that from. Sometimes people even get mad at you because you are the one with that special, valuable information straight from God. If you are someone who reads because you like to educate yourself, maybe you did get a lot of the information you know from books or even online, but not everything, because much of the information that you know is being sent to you in the form of a download from God. The third way that you are shocking people beyond comprehension is because of the favor that God has on you and your life. It shocks people how much God favors you every time they count you out, every time they think you're stuck, every time they think you won't make it through that life challenge, every time they think you're doomed for failure. But they always wind up being shocked because they can't believe you make it through certain things. They have seen things take place with you that they just cannot deny. You leave them flabbergasted, type of shocked, mesmerized, mouth wide open, jaw about to hit the floor type of shocked. You be having some people in such disbelief. They can't believe that you actually succeed at certain things that you put your mind to. Your shock factor is why people watch you so heavily and keep up with what you're doing. You might feel like your life is dissected under a microscope because of how they watch you. They continue to watch you and how things play out with you, but they watch in detail and they are always shocked beyond comprehension. They can't believe it and they don't want to believe it because there's other people that want to write your fate so bad, but they can't because you're favored by God. But see, you have earned your position to be favored by God. You survived so much harsh spiritual warfare that was meant to take you down and take you out. But your personal resilience that you have developed, as well as the favor God has on you, has gotten you through a lot of things. You are one of a kind, a whole different breed of human, which I made a video about. Be sure to watch that video. But you are a rare breed of human who will keep shocking people. You will keep doing it consistently as God continues to elevate you. While this is happening, you might not realize just how much you really shock people. And you shock them in such drastic ways that sometimes they really can't even believe what they are seeing with their eyes. They are left in awe. They can't believe what they are witnessing. They can't believe you even exist. They know you're real, but sometimes they question it because when you shock them beyond comprehension, they start wondering, are you some type of mythical creature? You will continue to shock people as long as you are alive. This is actually what makes certain people want to invade your life. You amaze them because you are a chosen one and your life is always interesting. You might think you have boring times, but other people don't think that. Whether you have good stuff going on or bad stuff going on, it doesn't matter. It's still interesting. They don't even know it, but they want to be shocked. People like when you shock them, even if they don't like you. Every single new thing that they discover makes them realize they don't even know you like that. You're mysterious. And again, it's interesting. They study anything they find out so they could talk about it. They love a good gossip. Your light is what attracts them. And your shock factor keeps them tuned in because you keep shocking them beyond their comprehension. This is what keeps you on their minds, even when they don't want you to be. You still are. You are on a lot of people's minds because of how you navigate through your life and how you live your life. You have your way of doing things, and it's probably a lot more out the box and non conventional. They didn't know they could be so intrigued and amazed by someone until you came along. Most of the time, when people shock other people, it's a one time thing. Nobody shocks people like you do because you've done it more than once. And like I said, you will keep doing it. You shock other people, but it might shock you how much you shock them because you are shocking them beyond their comprehension. For more exclusive content from me via Patreon, or to book a one on one session with me, or to donate to me in the channel, all that information will be down below in the description box. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be back soon.